It feels like someone mixed Jurassic World, A Quiet Place and Stranger Things together and this came out. The trailer shows a family who are living in a calm suburban area and suddenly one day their whole street is now in an entirely different place. Where? Apparently Jurassic World. No, seriously, their street is now surrounded by a place that is filled with all kinds of dinosaurs. Now did they travel back in time in the prehistoric era or did the dinosaurs come forward in time? And how will they survive and get out of this situation is the plot of this movie, The End of Oak Street. This movie is like the combination of many story types that you have already seen separately but have never been used together like this.
This is madness. I just saw the trailer of a new Korean movie called Hope and oh boy does it go bonkers. From what it looks like, it is about some sort of alien invasion and with each alien having different looks, but each one looking weirdly very similar to human body. So the lore behind the story has me intrigued, but how thrilling the whole thing looks has me more interested. Your heart will start pumping by just watching the trailer, and if the movie can deliver somewhat similar kind of experience, this will be one hell of a ride. And considering this is coming from the same director of The Wailing, I'm hoping that will be the case.
You will never swim again after watching this trailer. Not the movie, just the trailer. Whalefall is the story of a scuba diver who gets swallowed alive by a sperm whale. And how did that happen? Well, he dived in the sea to try to find the remains of his father. And during that dive, he comes across a whale that is hunting a squid. And that squid's tentacle gets tangled with the diver's leg, pulling him in the whale with it. And now he has 1 hour worth of oxygen to try to get out of here. This movie is like the combination of all the sea-related fear. And the dark claustrophobic cinematography will surely traumatize many people when it comes in theaters. I have no idea what I just watched, but I absolutely loved it. Werewolf is the new Robert Eggers movie that focuses on a 13th century werewolf story. The classic werewolf story beats like the hunting of the beast and the transformation are present in the trailer, but because of its time period and Robert Eggers' style of storytelling, it feels like nothing you have ever seen before. The unsaturated cinematography gives this movie a very primal kind of beauty, and I loved how a little bit of green tint is left on the footage instead of going completely black and white. Although this movie is clearly not for everyone, but if you like Robert Eggers' filmography or werewolf stories, definitely watch out for this one. This will be the best animated movie of this year. I know feels a bit overstatement from just a trailer, but we will also think so after watching it. So Forgotten Island is about two best friends who are spending one last night together before going in their separate ways. But a portal opens and they get teleported to an unknown island filled with mysteries. And the biggest problem is the longer they stay there, the more memories they lose. The story promised in the trailer might not be the most unique, but the dynamic animation, creative storytelling, and an emotional core might work wonders for this movie. Brad Pitt is back on big screen and this time with his dog. The trailer shows Brad Pitt as an old Special Forces officer James Belmont. And now he is stuck deep in the Alaskan forest with his combat dog Odin. Now they have to fight with the wilderness around them to survive with the help of each other. How they will do it and can both of them survive by the end is the story of this movie, Heart of the Beast. The story of this movie is a very basic but effective one. With just one trailer, you feel protective for the dog. So with a capable actor like Brad Pitt, if it can successfully deliver an emotional adventure type of journey, then this movie will surprise a lot of people.